The Galactic Coalition had classified humans as a Class 3 species, sentient but fundamentally harmless. Their bodies were fragile, their lifespans short, and their technology primitive compared to the spacefaring races that dominated the stars. When Earth joined the Coalition, humans were relegated to diplomatic roles and minor administrative positions. The warrior races, the hulking Brek with their armored hides, the nimble Vox with their natural venom, viewed humans with barely concealed disdain. Commander Rex of the Coalition battleship, Indomitable Asterisk, had never given humans much thought until one was assigned to his vessel. Tom was unassuming, quiet, and polite. Everything Rex expected from a human. He served as a communications specialist, translating and facilitating exchanges between the 23 species aboard. They're like pets. Lieutenant Gror, a 7-foot Brek, remarked during mess one evening. Watching them scurry about is almost endearing. The officers laughed. Tom sat at the far end of the table, pretending not to hear. 3 cycles later, the Indomitable Asterisk received a distress call from Outpost Cygnus, a research station on the edge of Coalition space. The message cut off abruptly, replaced by static. Scans show Ravager ships surrounding the outpost, reported the sensor officer. The crew tensed. Ravagers were space pirates, brutal and merciless, who attacked without warning and left no survivors. They weren't part of any known species, but were rumored to be genetically engineered killing machines. How many personnel at the outpost? Rex asked. 42 researchers, Tom answered, checking the roster, and a supply vessel docked with 18 crew members. Rex calculated their chances. The Indomitable Asterisk could engage the Ravager ships, but by the time they defeated them, the outpost would likely be lost. We need a stealth insertion, Rex announced. A small team to secure the outpost while we draw their fleet away. The warrior species immediately volunteered. To everyone's surprise, Tom stepped forward. With respect, Commander, I should join the ground team, he said. The room fell silent, then erupted in laughter. Go back to your console, human, Gore sneered. This is real combat, not a simulation. I was a Marine before joining the Coalition, Tom said quietly. I have extensive combat training. Rex was skeptical but short on options. Fine, but stay behind the others. The insertion team, 3 Brek, 2 Vox, and Tom, approached the outpost in a stealth shuttle while the Indomitable Asterisk engaged the Ravager fleet. Their landing was textbook, but their entry into the station revealed a nightmare. Bodies lay everywhere, and the survivors were barricaded in the central lab with Ravagers trying to break through. We need a diversion, said Cole, the Brek team leader. We'll split up. Vox pair, take the east corridor. My team will take the west. Human, stay here and guard our exit. Tom nodded, but as soon as the others left, he moved silently through the ventilation shafts toward the central lab. Through the grates, he could see the remaining researchers huddled together, terrified. 8 Ravagers were cutting through the final door. What happened next would become legend in Coalition records. Tom dropped from the ceiling vent directly onto 2 Ravagers, combat knife flashing as he severed critical components in their armored bodies. Before the others could react, he had rolled behind a console, pulled a makeshift explosive from his pack, and hurled it at the group. The blast disoriented the Ravagers, giving Tom the opening he needed. He moved with a speed and precision that defied the Coalition's understanding of human capabilities. Each strike was calculated, each movement efficient. Where the Brek relied on strength and the Vox on agility, Tom showed something different. Adaptability and raw, controlled fury. By the time Cole's team arrived, drawn by the explosions, 6 Ravagers lay disabled. The final 2 had Tom cornered, but even outnumbered, he fought with a cold intensity that unnerved even his allies. He's not stopping, whispered one of the Voxes. Tom, bleeding from multiple wounds, disabled another Ravager by jamming his knife into a critical joint. When the last enemy fell, Tom staggered to the lab door, overrode the lock, and collapsed as the researchers rushed out. Back on the Indomitable Asterisk, the medical bay was puzzled by Tom's recovery. His body is regenerating at an accelerated rate, the chief medical officer told Rex. and these scans show synthetic adrenaline compounds and pain suppressors flooding his system. Natural? Rex asked. No, artificial but produced internally. His body was modified for combat. When Tom regained consciousness, Rex was waiting. You defied my orders. I do what was necessary, Tom replied. And I'd do it again. The Coalition classified humans as non-warriors, Rex said. Why? Tom's eyes darkened. Because we asked them to. Our history is stained with war, Commander. We've nearly destroyed ourselves countless times with our own fury. When we join the stars, we hope to leave that behind. But you're soldiers. We're whatever we need to be, Tom said. We adapt. We evolve. We survive. Humanity wears many faces. The diplomat you see most days is real, but so is the warrior you saw on that station. Word spread quickly through the Coalition. The classification of humans was quietly revised from Class 3 to Class 1. Approach with caution. The warrior races began to look at their human colleagues differently, not with disdain, but with a new respect born of understanding. Humans weren't weak. They had simply chosen peace until peace was no longer an option. And when that moment came, the galaxy learned an ancient truth that Earth's predators had known for millennia. Nothing is more dangerous than a species that mastered violence, then chose to cage it.